Welcome or welcome back, whichever happens to apply to you. We're sitting here waiting on Snowmageddon Part Dose. So, last time on the rings, we had a little over 288 seconds of airtime, so we're getting dangerously close to 5 minutes. And ordinarily, I do wait a day or two in between these attempts, but I'm curious to see how it goes if I go days back to back. So we're back at it for attempt number 13 on November 15th. So, let's clear the scoreboard and see what we can accomplish for the day. Before I begin, I didn't mean to wear a long sleeve shirt to the gym, and I didn't notice until I got there, but I'm not going to let that stop me. So attempt number 1, let's go. Pretty hard kick on the bar there. A lot of swinging when you do that. And a touchdown. It's kind of an awkward descent. That was a nice gentle up. Lowering myself down and back down again. And again, remember I was just doing this yesterday, so I'm probably a bit fatigued. Some baby iron crosses. Back up again, not quite. There we go. That was relatively gentle. Got the rings resting on my shoulders. And back down. So that's it for that one. And if we go to the scoreboard, that's 74 seconds in the air and 2 touchdowns. Okay, attempt number 2. Here we go. And I notice my left foot kind of points sometimes when my right doesn't. And as someone from the future, I've noticed that for whatever reason, I tend to lead with my left side. I don't know if that's a left brain, right brain sort of thing. So there it goes again. Some baby iron crosses. Mustered my way up there. And got the rings resting on my shoulders. And compared to not having them resting on my shoulders, it's almost like resting. Okay, and that's it for that one. So if we go to the scoreboard, that's 56.8 seconds in the air and no touchdowns. So on to the next one. Okay, attempt number 3. Here we go. That's a nice gentle up. And I really do like that I'm able to hang out in the middle without immediately coming back down. I think that's a good sign of control. I don't have the rings resting on my shoulders. You can see my hands kind of shaking. A slight shoulder press motion. And again. Back down. And we didn't touch. Wasn't the slowest of descents, but again, coordinated enough on the up push and coming down that we didn't touch at all. Some more baby iron crosses. Had to really momentum myself up on that one. And have the rings resting against my shoulders. I think just trying to get what little bit of time we can there. And that's it for that one. So if we go off to the scoreboard, that's 58.4 seconds in the air and 0 touchdowns. All right, attempt number 4 of the day. Else it's looking a bit sloppy, although I think it has kind of all day, to be honest. There's more of that leading with the left foot. Pretty gentle up, though. Slowly sinking down. I think I realize I probably don't have a whole lot of push left. And then at that point, you can see the rings are tucked against my shoulders and my hands quit shaking as much. Touchdown there. We go up again. No, we are not. Okay, so if we go to the scoreboard, that's 53.1 seconds in the air and 1 touchdown. So on to the last one. All right, 5th and final attempt of the day. Let's see what we can do. Quite a bit of swinging. I mean, honestly, it's a relatively gentle up for the last set. Now I have the rings tucked against my shoulder. It's kind of hanging out. Did not touch there. It was very close, but I didn't touch. I'm gonna try to go up again. Yes, we are. And had the rings tucked against my shoulder to start with, which makes it a lot easier. Okay, and that's it for that one. So if we go to the scoreboard, that's 56.6 seconds in the air and 0 touchdowns. So for the day, we have a grand total of 298.9 seconds in the air and 3 touchdowns. Okay, so some takeaways. We are dangerously close to 5 minutes in a day. We're literally a second and some change off from it. We're over 40 minutes in total across these 13 days. And honestly, for 2 days in a row, I'm pretty pleased with how it went. I think it's still getting better. It looks like the control in the middle in particular is getting a lot better. I don't just come flying back down to the ground. Now, should I be doing this without rest days? Maybe not, but I was curious as to how it would go. So that's it for today. Feel free to check back in or not. Up to you.